Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is another tutorial. I'm going to be starting off just filling her brows in with the Anastasia dip brow in dark brown, and then I'm going to be filling them in with the Benefit pencil in number 4 and just making some brow like strokes. You know the routine, the usual. Here I'm taking, I think this is the e.l.f. concealer, the 16-hour camo concealer. I'm going to list the shades to everything below when I fill in the description box, but I'm just taking a flat brush and just carving out the bottom of her brow with this e.l.f. camo concealer. I really like this concealer because it's really thick. And I'm just taking a Real Technique brush and blending everything out seamlessly. And then I just placed the that same e.l.f. concealer on her lid to just prepare her eyes for eyeshadow. I do not use like a regular primer base, I guess, that everybody uses. I just use concealer, you know. I feel like now everybody does that for the most part. But I'm just blending that out really smooth, and I'm going to be prepping her eyes for eyeshadow. The palette that I'm using is the Morphe, I think this is the Morphe 350 palette, if I'm not mistaken. Like I said, everything will be listed below. I'm just taking that orange shade, and I use this transition shade to complement her hair. And then I'm placing this credit shade out of the Jackie Aina palette into her crease. She requested this look from my makeup page, and I have that listed below as well if you just want to see my clients that I post. She requested this old look that I did, and I just recreated it. A lot of my clients do that. Like, they'll go on my page and just find a look they like, and they'll just ask for that. I'm taking this Kevyn Aucoin concealer, and this is gonna be a base for the lid color that I'm gonna do.
You can find me at my best when I'm naked, when I'm lying by the pool getting faded. See, I used to give a fuck, now I'm jaded. I'm allergic to the bullshit, allergic to the bullshit. Orange soda, deep.
I'm taking the gold shade out of the Juvia's Place palette, and I'm just gonna pack that up until it is intensified the way that I like, because when I first started blending it on her lid, it wasn't as pigmented, and I had to like layer it up a couple of times to get the finish that I wanted. And I'm going back into the Morphe and the Jackie Aina palette and just closing up the edges of the crease, I guess. You just want to diffuse everything to make it look seamless. And I did her some liner, and I'm just diffusing everything out to just make it look like everything is just flowing together. These lashes that I'm applying, I fit them to her eye, and then I place the glue on them and put them on. You have to fit the lashes to your client's eye shape. And these lashes are just some lashes I found on Amazon. I'm using the Hydro Grip Primer by Milk. I think I like this primer. A lot of my clients say that their makeup lasts a long time when I use this primer. This is the Makeup Revolution foundation stick. I'm really falling in love with cream products, so I highly recommend this Makeup Revolution foundation stick. I also use these sticks sometimes to cream contour.
Trouble ever stayed long enough. Thank God every day for my come up. Somebody trying to slight me. It's all up. It's all up. When I do it like it's brutal, roll it, burn it, lose it. Get that black and red, keep spending just I keep it moving. Put that shit behind me. Keep my diamonds blinding. Gotta keep it suave like I'm shot. Do it like it's roulette, roll it, burn it, lose it. Get that black and red, keep spending decks, I keep it moving. Put that shit behind me, keep my diamonds blinding. Gotta keep it suave.
I'm going to take the Too Faced Radiant Concealer and just highlight her under eye, her nose, and her forehead and her chin. And then this is the Makeup Revolution concealer in, I think, C16, and I'm just going to be outlining her face as like a step for the cream contour. I'm going to be blending everything out, and then I'm going to be setting it. Everything that is wet, you have to set it.
Never ever meant to be so sour, baby. Running out of steam every day, be the same. Living like this, testing all my patience. Need a bit of you every time I drink. Like a love, like a love. They all want something now. I don't got the time to go and fuck around. See my eyes got money bags, I don't rest. I might be a Nike fiend, I need my checks.
I'm setting her face with my favorite powder. I love the Huda Beauty powder, but the Laura Mercier, it just blends like butter. But I'm setting with the translucent powder, and I'm going to be setting her cream contoured areas with the Fenty bronzer in Coco Naughty. I actually ran out of Coco Naughty and Mocha Mami, so I had to go and repurchase those. And honey, it was a pretty penny. But whatever it takes, like, I love for everything to just come out seamlessly. And honestly, just as a makeup artist, certain things you just will have to splurge on, and I'm really starting to understand that. I'm just showing her the white waterline versus the black waterline. This is the part where it gets really tricky, because sometimes if you don't do this step first, sometimes your client may just tear up, and that is not fun. It's not fun at all. So I'm really good at filling out my clients before, so I can know if I need to do it before or after. Luckily, she wasn't one of the ones that can tear up. That is a makeup artist's worst nightmare when that happens, because it's going to mess up all the makeup. You're going to have to take it off, unfortunately. So just ask your client if they are familiar with getting anything in their waterline before you do it. If they say they aren't, then I recommend that you do that step before you do the base.
Sunday morning, waking up with you.
So the look is almost completed. I'm just gonna sweep away the excess powder that I left over, and I'm gonna put the lip concoction that I use in the description below. I'm just gonna set her face with the Morphe mist and just touch up a few things. Like, this is the brow gel by Anastasia. this is one of the steps that I do last as well. And I'm just highlighting her nose and her cheeks. And that's really the end of the look, I think, if I don't add blush or anything. But I have to get my clients ready. Like, I have to get them prepared for the pictures and the videos for my makeup page. So I do whatever it takes to get the look. But I think this is the end of the look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment. What is your favorite step in makeup? Leave a comment below. And I will see you guys in the next video.
Just got home and you turn on some blues. Then tell me you're hungry. I go order Chinese. Wednesday night it's easy love with you. Okay. I'm your sunshine mixed with a little hurricane. White hot angel with a daredevil's brain. This feeling I just can't fight.